Hey Professor, so this is my assignment 3 solution. So basically what I have here is I have 3 command windows open to show you that I can have all of them talking to each other together. So first off, I'm going to start up the server. So Java server chat, and then we want to listen for the server. And then we want to go, I'm going to say port 6000, and so now my server is listening. Over here, in this command window, I'm going to go Java, and I'm going to start a client, and that's going to be on 6000 as well. And then, so before I start up the third one, just so you can see that they talk to each other, I'll say hi from my client 1, and you'll see it appear on my server 1, and then from the server I'll say here's the server, I'll say hi back, hi client, and then enter, and you'll see over here on the client it appears. So then I'm gonna have the third person join the chat here. And so I'm going to start with Java, and then after Java we'll say client, and so 6000 is the port, enter, and then we'll say hi guys from client 2, and now client 1 and the server both get the hi guys from client 2. So you'll notice that I don't have the identification information of the clients or the server appearing. Like, it doesn't say like client 1 or client 1 says this, client 2 says that, server says this. So what I was having trouble with is I was having trouble finding a way to identify each of these individually and be able to like set up some control flow to be able to say, like, if you are not, don't receive your own messages, and when you do receive a message, associate some name to that message. So I kind of had some trouble with that. So, but I was able to make it so that multiple clients could use this this software, this distributed systems. So, and let me show you how it works. So basically, my server here has a list of clients right here, which is just an array list of sockets. And so using that alongside a lot of the code that we worked on for the homework, the previous homework, I was able to make it so that we could just have a whole list of different clients. Like, I could start up a fourth one, but it would take me a long time to start up a new bash and to change directory into the right location, but I hope 3 will be sufficient. So then, let me walk you through a little bit of the code. So we just have this standard run method that I had last time. So we're going to read some input, and then while this input is null, we're going to continue the program. But once it's not null, we're going to output. Basically, I mean, pretty much the same code from last time, just about. And then so there's a server socket right here, and so while it's running, we'll accept. We will add a person to the client list. So this is where I can support multiple clients, is by adding them to the client list. And then from there, server chat equals m, and then that's this class that you're seeing right now. And then we read simulator server, and we start a new thread. Right here, we start the thread. And then in my main over here, we check that the arguments are valid, and then right after we check if the arguments are valid, we are going to get the port number, and then with the port number we can start doing all of our magic distributed system stuff here. And so we have we create a new socket, we create the new server chat class, which is this class. Then we have multiple clients, so we start up with our multiple clients. We do m.new multiple client, pass through the socket. Then with my thread, I start another new thread right here, and so then what we can get to is we have the reader so that we can read what the user says, and then we wait around for a little bit for while client.size equals 0, we wait for some clients, and then we're reading lines, and if the line is null, then or empty, then for socket I client list. So in the client list, we data output stream output new data output stream. So going through here, I mean, it's all pretty standard. We did this. I mean, I explained this in my other video pretty well. I just think that the only real thing that was added here is the support for multiple clients. So moving over to our client here, still same run method, just like last time, pretty much. We've got a reader and our output here for getting the output stream, and we open up a socket, and we so in our main here, then we're able to see if we have a server address, and then we have a client socket. We create a client chat, and then, you know, while input.read UTF, so we're looking for input, then we can print out what that input was, just like we did in the first assignment. So like I was saying, I did have some trouble finding a way to uniquely identify the different clients or servers, and so I don't have that functionality completely finished. I'm going to try and work more on it, but I didn't have much time, being that it is like midterms week, and I think I did procrastinate a little bit on this assignment. But I hope that this will be worth some points, you know. Thank you again for watching the video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.